Ladies and gentlemen, the new Steel Piers show is on location again. Naturally, this does not look like we're out over the ocean. We're in the fabulous Sigma Sound Studios on South Broad Street. And this gentleman is Kenny Gamble. Over here is Leon Huff. And the gentleman in the middle is Joe Tarsia, who is president of Sigma Sound Studios. This is perhaps the happiest triumvirate you'll ever meet. And why not? The recordings these guys have made together and the songs that Leon and Kenny have written are sung and played on every radio and television station in the world. Did you know, folks, that Gamble and Huff Productions are the 7th largest minority corporation in this country? Wow. Right here in Philadelphia. Do you remember what your first hit was?
Expressway to Your Heart.
How about some of the latest?
Never Find Another Love Like Mine, Lou Rawls.
Oh.
Enjoy Yourself by the Jacksons. I Love Music, OJ's.
Y'all did out. Oh, yeah, y'all from out of Philly. Okay. I love music. I ain't gonna hold you. Bruh, that's one of the greatest songs ever made, bruh. I love music.
Mrs. Jones, Billy Paul.
Now, how did you get together with Joe Tarsia?
Joe is he is the best engineer as far as we're concerned too, because he contributes an awful lot. You know, you start off with songs and then you have to have great singers and you have to have great musicians, and it's a combination of a lot of things that make things a success.
Why do the top artists want to come in? Now, you don't have to be modest about this, Joe, but why do some of the top recording artists in the world come to Philadelphia when they used to hear that Philadelphia was closed on a Sunday? Now they come here to have Gamble and Huff write for them, and you cut for them. Why is that?
Well, I think it's exactly what you said first. In other words, Bernie Lowe once said, who originally owned this building, Cameo Parkway Records, said that the horse on which the artist rides to fame is the song, and I think you're sitting with two of the best songwriters in the country, and that is the key. And they could record anywhere. They choose to work with me, and I'm very happy about that. But it is the song, and these guys write songs like you put your tie on in the morning.
Right. Well, we want to thank you very much for permitting us.
Oh, that was the Jacksons. I hear a little Michael chuckle in the background.
Well, we want to thank you very much for permitting us to come in here, and we're right almost in the middle of a recording session with the Jacksons, and we're going to bring the boys in right now, all 5 of them. Here they are. Can we, we're shaking hands. Michael, you stay right by me, because, Randy, can you get next to Michael? You can see how well staged this is, can't you? You want Randy to sit on the chair? Randy's going to sit on the chair.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Look how well staged and produced this is. Thanks very much, Joe. Appreciate it. Now, I don't have to give any introduction to these gentlemen, do I?
Nope.
You knew them originally as the Jackson 5. They're the Jacksons now. They record on Epic. And guess who is producing their brand new album? Gamble and Huff.
That's right.
Now, why would you guys come all the way in from California to cut some sides in an album in Philadelphia?
Because Gamble and Huff organization is here, and they're 2 of the best producers in the world, I would say.
And cutting at Motown, that's something to say.
And plus the sound, Sigma Sound is a good studio also.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh yeah, did very well.
I would say it's hard not to like it. It's hard not to like it.
Michael, would you do me a favor? Would you introduce your brothers?
Sure.
I mean, it's a little ridiculous because with network television and animated cartoons, everybody knows who they are.
This is Marlon Jackson.
How old is Marlon?
How old are you, Marlon? 20 years. I just turned 20.
Just turned 20.
And Randy, the youngest. He's 15. That's
15.
right, 15.
Don't say too much, you might not reach 16.
And our oldest brother, Jackie Jackson.
You're the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
You seem to be the quietest. Is there some reason for that?
No, I guess I get it after my father. He's very quiet. So everybody's quiet. But I speak out when my turn comes.
All right.
Tito Jackson.
Tito.
Tito?
Yeah, I'm 23.
23.
That's a nice age.
Yeah, it's a nice
Kenny
age.
Gamble, we're not going
That's
to.
I gonna hold you. 23, like right before 26, like 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. Boy, that's let me chill. That's when you can get a lot of stuff off before you start getting like to your mid to late 20s. Just like, all right, let me chill, bro. That's how I view it anyway. Like I was able to, you know. Anyway, we're not gonna delve into that.
Your age. We're not going to ask Leon his age either. All I know is that I've been playing your records since the first time we received the release, and I think it's. I don't know of any other artists who had 4 #1 hits right in a row. Do you?
I would say probably the Beatles or us. Yeah.
The Beatles or us.
But you did something entirely different because your early hits were up tempo, and then you came along with a ballad, "I'll Be There," and that sold just as well as the others.
Yes, that was the biggest.
It was?
Yes.
And you're originally from Gary, Indiana.
That's right.
You ever go back there?
Well, when we're traveling, we may pay a visit in the city or whatever, and we see our house, our old house, and the school. We love, walking around and stuff. See our old friends.
Yeah. Now there were some bad rumors going around, so let's put it to rest now because naturally, when people.
Well, let me see if I can guess. My natural instinct tells me either Jermaine, something to do with Jermaine, and them not rock. Some rumor about them no longer liking Jermaine or resenting Jermaine for staying with Motown, or that's the only one I can think of right now. Michael, this is roughly a couple years before he would go solo, really. I don't know if there were any rumors about him going solo by this point. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be about Jermaine or Michael going solo.
Are in the particular strata that you guys are, any little rumor, any little thing that comes up is bound to be blown all out of proportion. For instance, when Jermaine left you, a lot of people were saying, you guys don't talk to them. I understand he calls you every day.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people think because he's not with the group, we're still not together. But what's more important than the business of being a group is the family. And we're still a family, and we do things together.
Did I not call that?
Let me
Did I
ask you
not
something.
call
You have
that?
nicknames for everybody in the family?
I have a nickname. My real name is Sickman, but my nickname is Jackie. And
That's right. That is his real name. I remember because my homie Layla put me on that. I said, his name is what? Yeah, I was like, same thing for Tito. I'm like, Tito's name is what?
Boongie sometime.
Why do they call you that, Randy?
I don't know yet, the exact jacket. They've been calling me that ever since I was a little teeny weeny. But
How about Michael? What do they call him?
Michael, we call him Mena. What else we call him? Giblets.
Why do they call him Giblets?
I don't know. It's just a name for him. That's all right.
You have a nickname for him?
No, not really. Marlon is fine. And
Marlon?
His real name
Marlon's
is
fine.
Stephen, and Tito's real name is Toriano.
Really got me
Toriano.
confused now. But I know one thing, the Jacksons are sensational. Really. How do you enjoy working with them? Because, Kenny, you and Leon work with the best.
Well, I think the Jacksons are really important to the image of young America, and I think that they represent a positive approach to what show business is all about, and that's why I really enjoy working with them.
Leon, is there a side in the new album that really appeals to you as a favorite so far?
Well, I don't really like to draw no conclusion to it's all finished. Then I'll make my... But I have favorites, but sometimes that brings bad luck.
Well, I'm glad you said you didn't want to check with your accountant first, I'll tell you that. Well, it's been a terrific thrill for me to have been here in Sigma Sound Studios on location for the new Steel Pier show. And I can only welcome you boys to Atlantic City in the near future because I know you'll want to play there. You've played Vegas a million times, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
You will love Atlantic City.
We will.
Yes, indeed, because if things get tough, you just take a walk on the boardwalk.
But we love the Spectrum, too.
Well, I've seen some of those grosses. I can understand it. And now, let's listen to this new one from the Jacksons.
Here we go.
People have misunderstandings of what life is all about.
and in happiness they lose out. 'Cause being happy is a feeling. Woo! It's all a frame of mind. And every moment you feel sad and blue, it can be had and feel inside. Why don't you jump for joy and be happy? Why don't you jump for joy and be glad? If you just try it, do better and have the best time you ever had. Why don't you jump for joy and be happy? Why don't you jump for joy and be glad? If you just try it, I'm sure you like it. And have the best time you ever had. Do it, do it, do it, do it,
Yeah, go on.
do it.
Yo, what was it? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah?
There is no sense in worrying,
Woo.
'cause that won't solve a thing. Chances are whatever with you, it's not as bad as it seems. Being down won't last forever,
Yeah.
'cause nothing really stays the same.
Ah.
You won't have a back tomorrow. There's always sunshine in the rain. Why don't you jump for joy and be happy? Why don't you jump for joy and be glad? If you just try it, I know you like it, and have the best time you ever had. Why don't you jump for joy and be happy? Why don't you jump for joy and be glad? If you just try it, I know you like it, and have the best time you ever. You just got to, come on, yeah, come on, yeah.
Bruh. That sound like the ending. It sound like, celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Bruh, I can't get over something about seeing Randy. Something about seeing Randy like legitimately jumping for joy, because I feel like Randy was kind of the odd man out. Like, he didn't get to really be on records like that. And then once they moved to Motown, off of Motown to Epic, he gets to actually be part of the group for real, for real. So just seeing Randy so like legit jumping for joy to be on a record, to be on camera, like be part of the group. I don't know, I just keep thinking of American Dream, and Randy's like, I want to be part of the group. And Janet's like, you're not gonna be part of the group. I just can't get over that. I just love to be in a circle, like just looking at Marlon. Oh man. I did have a what if, because I rewatched the Off the Wall, the journey from Motown to Off the Wall doc, which I already did a watch along and everything. Check it on here on YouTube or here on Patreon. And I forgot because someone in my comments said that Quincy originally was not supposed to do Off the Wall because the label did not think that Quincy could do a contemporary, like current type of album, pop type album, or whatever it would be. And Michael fought hard for Quincy to do the album. But it made me wonder, what if it was Leon?
That Gamble and Huff Productions are the...
Gamble and Huff, yeah. So, yeah, if Gamble and Huff, like if they would have produced Off the Wall, how different it would have sounded. I have no idea. But that's a big major what if. Like if he never does The Wiz, which reconnects him with Quincy, what does Off the Wall sound like? That's a big what if. Like we'll never know now, because if he don't do that, he doesn't do Thriller with Quincy, and you know that's the biggest selling album of all time. Not to say that Gamble and Huff couldn't done that as well, because it's still Michael. But I really wonder like how different things would have turned out if he never goes with Quincy and decides to keep with Gamble and Huff. which I personally believe he needed to change. Like, he needed a different. He needed to change. So I think him deciding to do it with Quincy was the best move he could have made. Then going with Teddy Riley, then going with Dark Child, like he understands, you know, you got to change with the times. So, but yeah, just seeing them together. Shout out to the interviewer too. Like, that's a real interviewer. Like, he understands like the point of what the interview is. Yeah, I just love seeing them in a circle recording. That probably is not real. That's probably like We Are the World. Like, that's not real vocals. Like, they're just lip syncing. But yeah, it's just fun to see them just, around in the studio. I feel like we don't really ever get that with the Jacksons, them in studio together. So this is the closest we're going to get to it. But yeah, shout out to the Jacksons, Jump for Joy, interview, 1977, like, comment, subscribe, show the things are the things. Ain't got to go home, do got to get to stepping. Peace.
Did you tell me this was over?